Hi everyone, I'm Monica, I'm an NHS GP and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like the videos that I am putting out there, then please subscribe. So I thought one of the first videos I would put on my YouTube channel would be a bit about me in terms of school, medical school, medicine, working as a junior doctor and now becoming a GP. So bear with me as I've had to actually figure out the years because it's been such a long time. Hopefully I've got this right. Let's begin. I finished secondary school in 2010. I also applied to medicine first time. I didn't get any offers. So I knew I was already taking a year out. And then I sat my A-levels and the results I received, I actually can't remember from the top of my head now, but they weren't what I wanted. And so I made the decision to resit my A-levels. Maths I resat, and was it another one? Maths and maybe biology, I think. I can't remember now, which is crazy because at that time, it was such a big deal. I remember I was so embarrassed to tell anyone that I was resitting my A-levels. Now, I can't even tell you what I resat, what grades I got, and it just goes to show that no one cares. I resat, I think, 2 A-levels. I applied to medicine the second time round, and I remember thinking, if I didn't get in the second time or I didn't get any offers, what would I do? So I applied as a backup to a BSc, which I think I got, but again, I can't even tell you. 2010 to 2011, I took a year out, and during that time I also worked as a Saturday girl in a pharmacy, and I also worked in retail, which I actually think was really important. It was the first time I actually earned money for myself, so it was my first job or jobs that I had ever had. I think that taught me the importance of money and the value of money. So in 2010 to 2011, I reapplied to medicine. I got an offer, and it was one offer, and that was to Peninsula Medical School. That was all the way in Devon and Cornwall, and I'd never been away from home. So I was really nervous accepting that offer because it was so far away from home. Looking back, it was probably the best decision I've ever made because it's taught me so much. So from 2012 to 2017, I was at medical school where I did 5 years of medicine and then an intercalated degree at King's College London in clinical and molecular endocrinology. And I started work in 2017. So I did my F1 and my F2 at King George Hospital, Queen's Hospital and the Royal London Hospital. During my foundation years, I quickly realised that working as a doctor, the reality of it wasn't what I thought it would be. I think in medical school you think, I'm going to cure everyone, I'm going to save lives, and it's going to be amazing. And yes, we do that, but I also think that there are some harsh realities that I learnt during my foundation years. I really struggled with that. I was actually going to leave medicine after F2, so I took a year out, also known as like an F3, and my big plans were to travel. This was in 2019 to 2020, so I was going to locum, which means that you do bank shifts for the first half of the year. That was my plan, with the view that I travel for the last 6 months. Unfortunately, COVID hit and ended up working on the COVID rota, which was interesting. I can't talk about it, but it was really tough. I actually worked in a place called ambulatory care, which is a service within the NHS that is like a hybrid between A&E and GP, and I really liked that. And so then I thought, okay, why didn't I apply for GP training, which is what I did, and I got in. So I started GP training in 2020. Unfortunately, the second wave of COVID hit. Put back on another COVID rota. Again, a story for another day. GP training is 3 years. So at that time, it was 18 months in hospital and 18 months in GP. That has now changed. So it's 1 year in hospital and 2 years in GP. I did that from 2020 to 2023. In August of 2023, I became a GP. That is a very long-winded way of how I got into medical school. I have now been a doctor for 7 years. There have been ups, there have been downs, there have been shared experiences with colleagues, and I wouldn't say my journey is like the most straightforward. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that recently I have spoken about failures. I hope hearing about my medical school journey, how I got into medicine, GP training, helps you, and if you have any questions, then you can always pop it in the comments below. Thanks again for being patient with me, for watching my video, and if you like what you see, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!